Good evening, Facebook, YouTube, Daily Motion, and Twitter. This is Rich again, back for your third and final video blog of the night for Sunday, February 15th, 2015, around 7:18 in the evening in Billerica, Massachusetts. Winter weather advisory for the bitter cold, wind chill warnings. Going to be very cold again this week, with several chances of snow. We might not get above average temperatures for the rest of the month, and long range they could be talking about this snowy pattern well into March or even April. Some news to report: the MBTA is going to have limited service tomorrow on the buses, the commuter rails, and subway lines. The red, orange, and green and blue lines is just going to run underground tomorrow. Some news to report: sad news in the world of entertainment. Actor Louis Jordan passed away at the age of 91. And also sad news to report in the world of baseball. Former third base coach, Major League Baseball coach Wendell Kim, passed away at the age of 64. And the University of Miami basketball game scheduled for tonight was postponed due to the weather. And that's about it on that. And my third and final video blog subject of the night is about the Minuteman bike path in Massachusetts that runs from alewife T station in Cambridge, Massachusetts to Bedford, Massachusetts. Actually, the Minuteman bike trail used to be a railroad line, was the Lexington and Boston Railroad line, and it kind of ran parallel with Paul Revere's ride when he said the British are coming, and the Lexington and Boston Railroad was a single track that actually started out of alewife Brook Parkway near the alewife T station, and it ran single track, went through Arlington and Lexington and stopped at Bedford, and it ran in the 1800s and the 1900s, but it was only one track in, one track out. By the mid-60s, the MBTA took it over, and it was ran as a single, just on rush hours for the MBTA for commuter rail. And by 1977, the MBTA stopped running commuter rail trains to Bedford because one of the trains got stuck during a major snowstorm. And in the mid-70s, they were talking about suspending that train line and converting it over to a bike path. And it took them several years to do that because they needed the funding from the state and the federal government, plus, and it took forever. In 1982, the rail line was abandoned because of them building the MBTA alewife parking lot for the red line. And in 1991, they started the bike trail. It started from Bedford, Massachusetts to Arlington Center, and in 1998, it was extended from Arlington Center to alewife Brook Parkway. And people who use the bike trail, it's about a 10.5 mile bike path. It starts off with at Bedford Depot Station in Bedford, Massachusetts. There's a nice walk or a bike run or a roller skate run, or you could walk your dog, whatever. It walks by near Hampton Air Force Base over Route 95, 128 into Lexington Center. Then you continue on, walk, ride your bike, whatever. You go on to the Arlington-Lexington line, and then Arlington Heights, walk through near Arlington High School, and then onto Arlington Center, and you cross Mass Ave, and you continue to walk. You walk by Spy Pond and stuff into East Arlington, and you go under Route 2, and then it ends at the alewife T station for the MBTA. And then there's connecting bike paths. There's one bike path, the Fitchburg Cutoff, which is a small trail that's just about a mile. It runs kind of parallel to the MBTA commuter rail line that's going to Fitchburg. There's another one there's a little one that's eventually going to connect to a bike path to Watertown. That's going to run along the Charles River. There's another cut-off bike path that's going to go parallel to the alewife Brook Parkway to Medford to the Mystic River. And there's another bike path that is a Cambridge Community bike path that walks parallel. It's on top of the mbta red line. You walk onto it, goes over Mass Ave and onto the Somerville Community bike path, which goes to Davis Square, and you could walk on it. It ends in Cedar Street in Somerville, and there's plans that it's going to be extended to Leechmere Station, right parallel to the mbta commuter rail, and also the green line that's going to be being built there. And I've walked Minuteman bike path many times. It's a pretty good scenic route and stuff like that, and you could do anything on the bike path except you cannot ride a vehicle. The only vehicles that are allowed on the Minuteman bike path are like emergency vehicles, or if it's a special wheelchair scooter or something like that. Any other vehicles, you cannot go on it because you could get seriously fined and arrested for that. And the Minuteman bike trail is owned by the mbta, and if they ever decide to consider extending the red line to Bedford, they could convert that back over to the red line. But I doubt that they're ever going to build the red line to Bedford, Massachusetts, because there was an outcry for that years ago. But the Minuteman bike path is a very good place to get exercise and stuff like that, especially in the warm weather months. And in the winter months, you could go cross country skiing there, or you used to could go cross country skiing, but now they've shoveled it all from Bedford to alewife T station, and it's a real good route. So if you're in the Boston area, if you want to do some exercise or ride your bike or walk your dog or take a walk or whatever, do the Minuteman bike trail. And that's about it on that. I will be back tomorrow, Facebook friends, YouTube followers, Daily Motion, and Twitter, with 3 more video blogs. First video blog will be about the top 10 TV show reruns that MeTV should acquire the rights to in the near future. Second video blog will be about a sports issue, and the third and final video blog of the night will be about my personality profile tomorrow, which will be about the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays, Baseball Hall of Famer, one of the most famous baseball players of all time. And coming soon to these video blogs, Julie Broughton and Heidi Pratt's video blogs, 2 cute blondes with nice legs and great smiles. And coming in March, I'll be doing the 2015 Major League Baseball preview, my picks and predictions for the seasons. There'll be an NCAA Match Madness preview, and then there'll be WrestleMania reviews of many WrestleManias for the WWE. And have a good night, Facebook, YouTube, Daily Motion, and Twitter. See you tomorrow.